Hi, Jane. Awesome. Thank you for inviting a friend. Jane, do you want a second reading? You want added to the list, Jane? Hi, Rhonda. Okay, Jane. Okay, Rhonda. Hey, Temperance. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Jane, you're here. I'll go ahead and start with you. Oh, yeah, we're doing real good. How are you guys doing? I got 3 from the video from Wednesday. 2, I always hold to, they always get done at the end. I got Jane, and then Rhonda will be after Jane. Thank you. Hey, Of the Light, welcome. Right now, it's going to be Jane. Jane and then Rhonda. I'm just sitting here shuffling. Making sure they're shuffled really good. Thank you, Of the Light. Okay, that one flew out. We're going to take it. We have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands. So we have a nurturing person. Somebody is nurturing. This is a person that's very nurturing and also very loyal, because we have a dog on this card. So this queen is nurturing what could be a new relationship of some sort or a new friendship. The seahorses are watching. The seahorses are watching they're protective. Seahorses are protective. So they're watching this new relationship. Oh, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. This queen, this could be the same queen. This could be the same person. This could be the same person. Nurturing, loyal, peaceful communication, decision maker. Makes decisions. The Hierophant, which could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily. So, if this is one person, these two queens happens to be one person that is watching as somebody makes a new friend, they're watching out. These queens are watching out for this person because somebody else is trying to give poor advice. Or perhaps this person wants to become friends with and wants to start a new journey with is somebody that is corrupt. Because we have a lot of yellow in this card, and he's got this yellow robe on. So it could be that these queens are trying to look out for the best interest of this person because this person's giving poor advice. And there's the Devil card. This could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. So breaking free from somebody that's playing with fire, breaking free from somebody that is giving bad advice. So I feel like these two queens are being protective over this page. Or this could be just one queen that is being protective over this page. Because remember, he's got two seahorses that are guarding him and watching him. And perhaps the new journey that he wants to start and begin could be with somebody that gives poor advice, is a hypocrite. But I feel like somebody else is breaking free. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. We have every sign on the board, I believe. Well, we have all the signs on the board except for the earth signs. And we have one earth sign here. No, we have two earth signs. Because Taurus is an earth sign. This is Taurus right here. The Hierophant is actually represents Taurus. Pamela, do you want added to the list? Okay, Jane, let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. And you got your angel number on the video. Pamela, did you want added to the list? And welcome in, Pamela. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I was reading. You're very welcome, Jane. You're very welcome. Rhonda, are you here? Okay, Pamela, I'll add you. Rhonda, are you still here? Okay. Hey, Delia Fitz, welcome. Delia Fitz, do you want added to the list? You want a second reading, Delia Fitz? Okay, I'll add you. All right, this is for Rhonda. All right. So we have the Sun card in reverse. So you might be feeling burned out. You might be feeling burned out, Rhonda. Yeah, that's one of my children's birthdays, Delia Fitz. All right, Rhonda, you might be feeling burned out. Feeling burned out, maintaining stability in all aspects of your life. You've got the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So you might be burned out because you're dealing with somebody that is creating chaos. Somehow, some way, you're maintaining stability. You're burned out because you're maintaining stability because this person is trying to create chaos. This 5 is telling me that you're maintaining stability. However, you're trying to help others, but perhaps somebody you're trying to help is abusive. They might be abusing your kindness. I feel like they might be abusing your kindness. This tells me that you're losing focus on emotional connections that you have. You're losing focus. When I say connections, I'm talking about perhaps friends, acquaintances, coworkers. You're losing focus. Or you may have had to release and distance yourself from somebody. because they were creating the chaos. But you're feeling burned out trying to maintain stability within your life. Time to move on. Flow with the river, see where it takes you. So that's what you're doing. You're letting this person go. This person is abusing power and they're creating chaos. Yeah. And cups represents Pisces. So it's time to move on. Flow with the river, see where it takes you. Your angel number, Rhonda, is 152. 152. It's time to move on from that person. You need to distance yourself from that person. And that's what you're doing here. And move on. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done. All right. Next up is Pamela. Pamela's up next. Wait, what? Pamela. There she is. All right. We got this card here. Oh, Pamela. Where's Staff Grabber at when I need her? All right, Pamela. You got the Star card, and it's upright. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius. This is all about you being inspired. It's about you healing. It's about you finding hope. Yeah, I'm trying to cover her because I don't know how YouTube will like the card itself, the female on it, if you get what I'm saying. So you're feeling inspired. You're healing from something. You're healing from maybe something that was said, or maybe some ideas that were not good, and you're healing from that. Hi, Margaret. So you have the Ten of Swords here. This tells me that you're tired, you're putting an end to what appears to be communication taking place that is behind your back. You're putting an end to it by laying down and saying, look, enough is enough. I'm healing myself. I'm going to be inspired. And I'm not going to listen to what you're saying about me. So the Empress card is in reverse. So you're getting, with all this negativity that's being the talking, the backstabbing, and the talking behind your back that's going on here that you're trying to get away from here. You're trying to let it go, but you're not able to. So you just finally get tired and lay down. Well, you need to, in order to start healing, you need to ground yourself. And there's grounding techniques. If you're not familiar, they're on my community tab. You'll have to scroll down because I've been putting a lot of stuff on my community tab recently. But there are grounding techniques on my community tab that should help you. This tells me that you are stable in the way you're emotionally stable in the with the friendships that you have. However, either you're wishing somebody would come back, but I believe this is somebody trying to make an offering to come back in your life, and I believe it's the person that's been doing all this talking. I believe this offering is coming from the person that's been doing all this talking. You need to take time to heal yourself and start by grounding yourself. Okay, Pamela, believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. And your angel number was on the video. I've got Margaret down on the list. So next up is Delia Fitz. Oh, of the light, I got a question. I got a question for you, of the light. How is Mommy Dearest? Is there any updates on Mama Dearest or Mama Go Lightly? Is there any updates of the light? Because I fell asleep and it was almost late getting here. I know she's not so good. I was just wondering if there was any new updates. Oh, she's still in the hospital? Okay. Well, we'll pray for her. We know that we already know the outcome, so all we can do is pray. Hi, Pri. I got you, Pri. All right, this is for Delia Fitz. Yeah, temperance, it did. It went into her brain. All right, this is for Delia Fitz. We get the Knight of Swords in reverse. Sorry, something in my eye. It was itching. So we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords, usually he's outspoken, but he's in reverse, so he is not being logical. He's not being logical. Hi, Leah. Do you want added to the list? You want a second reading, Leah? Okay. I got you. So this King of Swords, he's not being logical. He's thinking irrationally. He's communicating irrationally. So somebody is thinking and communicating irrationally. Instability. This is causing instability in somebody's emotions. This Ace of Cups is about a new start within a group. I feel a new start within some sort of group. But somebody's watching. I feel like this is a new start because the ace is a new start in some type of a group. But somebody's watching. So with somebody watching, that creates a challenge. On that new journey. Wow. They're all in reverse except for the Ace of Cups. So the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. So somebody is not committed. We got two kings on the board and they're both in reverse. We got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's not committed in this relationship. When I say relationship, I don't mean romantic necessarily. It could be family, it could be friends, acquaintances, co-workers, pets. Yes, I said pets because we think of our pets as family. At least some of us do. So I'm not seeing a commitment. I'm not seeing a commitment here. There's a new start with a circle of people where somebody's being watched. This reading is a lot about I really don't want to say relationship because when I say relationship, everybody automatically thinks romantic and it's not. This could be about friendships. But we've got 3 cards here that are cups, and that's about cups represents connections, relationships, friendships. And this tells me that a new start with a group where somebody's being watched. However, it's challenging. It's creating a challenge. There may even be some things that are being said that are not logical, instability, lack of commitment. Hey, Just Dawn, welcome. Do you want to add it to the list? So I don't know if you're working on joining in a new group of friends or not. Just be careful. Stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be love. So you're being told to stay strong, and you're also being told to ground yourself because you've got this negative, this king that's all negative, illogical, irrational communication and challenging relationships. So ground yourself. All right, you got your angel number on the video. Okay, Just On, did you say you wanted a reading? Did you say you wanted added? Okay, I'll add you. Okay, Margaret, are you here? Margaret? Is Margaret here? Alrighty. Sorry, I was finishing off my milkshake. All right, this is for Margaret. Hi, Shaz. Hey, Silver Witch. All right, I have Margaret, Pre, Leah, Just Dawn, Shaz, and Silver Witch. Hi, Pharaoh. I got you, Pharaoh. Okay, this is for Margaret. Okay, spiritual gifts. I got you. All right, next up is Margaret. Hello, Jitika. Welcome. I added you. You're welcome. This is for Margaret. Guys, remember you got to be here when I do the reading, and when I call your name, you let me know you're here. And I know Margaret's here because I've already called her name. All right. Thank you, Temperance. All right, Margaret, we've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. This Nine of Cups in reverse tells me that you are emotionally distancing yourself. You are emotionally disconnecting from possibly a group of people. And I say a group because there's 9 cups here. I feel like you are emotionally disconnecting. The Four of Swords in reverse is about letting go. This is about letting go of things that you're saying that they are saying hurtful things to you. This Four of Swords is about letting go of what they're saying. The High Priestess is about you already knowing that they're doing that. You have the intuition to know that this is happening. You have the wisdom. This night is about you taking action and moving on with your own life and not dealing with these people. The Knight of Pentacles is about you moving forward, you advancing forward. And moving on with your life because you've been loyal. Somebody else has not been. And the Ten of Wands in reverse tells me that your energy might be drained. You may be drained of energy. You might be dealing with a loss of energy. You might be feeling very down about what's taken place. The High Priestess, though, knows what you need to do, which tells me if the High Priestess knows, you have it in a gut feeling on what you need to do. You just need to put it into action. And if that is moving on and moving away from these people, then so be it. And I feel that's what you're doing because that's what the Knight of Pentacles is telling you. Is you are picking up and you're just moving away from all this negativity. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. Anything good coming? Yeah. It's safe to let go. You're surrounded by love. So letting go of whoever that is that's hurting your feeling, saying things that are hurtful, let those people go. I don't care if it's family. Sometimes you have to distance yourself from even family because sometimes family can be worse than friends. You just might have to, yeah, I know exactly. You might have to put a little bit of distance between you and him, Margaret, and take some time for yourself to heal. Take some time for yourself to heal. And then slowly, gradually work your way back in because that happens in many families. You're not alone. You're not alone in that situation. Even when it's your own child, sometimes you have to distance yourself. Eventually, they will come around. Your angel number, Margaret, is 314. 314. They'll eventually come back around. You just need to take time to yourself and not let them continue to say hurtful things. Pre, are you here? You're up next. Yeah, sometimes you have to distance yourself. You know, it's not fun. It's not something you really want to do. You're very welcome, Margaret. You're very welcome. I'm calling Pre. Pre is up next. I got a little ways to go, spiritual gifts, before I get to you. I've got Pre, Leah B, Just Dawn, Shaz, Pharaoh Willow, spiritual gifts, and Gatika, I believe is the name. Just letting you know where you're at in the line. Right now, I'm working on Pre. Oh, wait a minute. After Shaz is Silver Witch. I'm sorry. Silver Witch, I did not forget you. Let me read that list again. Pre, Leah B, Just Dawn, Shaz, Silver Witch, Pharaoh Willow, spiritual gifts. I'm trying to read and I'm not up close to my handwriting. Okay, we're on Pre right now. Getting ahead of myself here. Yeah, I understand, Pamela. All right, this is for Pre. I've been there, done that. They eventually start to miss you, and you just have to set boundaries. When they come back into your life, you have to set boundaries. I'm talking about family. Pre. You got the Justice card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So you might be dealing with a lack of balance. Oh, that's your sign. Well, that's your card then. So you're out of balance right now. Oh, that milkshake. Ooh. All right, we have the King of Cups is in reverse. King of Cups is in reverse. So emotionally out of control. Somebody is emotionally out of control. Somebody has lost control of their emotions. This Five of Pentacles. I see you trying to help others. I feel like you're trying to help others, but it may be creating some type of a conflict within some part of your life. And that conflict is going to create a change. I feel like, or maybe you feel like you're out in the cold. You might be feeling like you're out in the cold. You might be feeling like you're out in the cold with somebody. Somebody that is not loyal. Now, when I say partner, I don't necessarily mean romantic. This could be like a partner in a business, but could be related to some type of, we'll say it's some type of relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean romantic. Perhaps disconnection, emotional disconnection, because this person is not being a true person to you. They're not being true. And what you want is, this is a this, to me, this is another family card. You have the male, the female, and the child. And you have stability in family. So this person, I don't believe, is directly in this family. This might be an outside person that you're dealing with that's making you feel like you're out in the cold. This person is throwing you off balance. They're throwing you off balance. They may have a loss of control of their emotions because, see, this card, the queen is on top of the queen is on top of the king of cups. This is a couple. So you might be dealing with two people, male and female, masculine and feminine, that are both in causing problems, emotional problems, making you feel like you're out in the cold. However, you're not allowing it to happen. You're maintaining feelings of stability within your family unit. If indeed these are some sort of family members outside of your home, or it could be just this could be just a couple that you know. But I feel like this is a couple that are together because it is the king and the queen of cups. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. Okay, Pri, your angel number is 423. 423. All right, Leah B, are you still here? Leah B. You're very welcome, Pri. You're very welcome. I hope that made sense. Leah B. Calling Leah B. There's just one. Oh boy. I remember those days, just one. Oh, how well do I remember those days? Of my own children, that is. Hey, girls can be just as bad, but I don't. Thank God I only had one girl. Leah B. Calling Leah B. I made up the difference with boys, though. I agree of the light. Boys are easier. Boys are much easier. Oh, wow, just done. I'm not going to say how many grandchildren I have. Just on multiply that number by 4, and you'll know how many grandchildren I have. Leah B, are you here? Well, when it comes to great grandchildren, I've got more of those than just Dawn has grandsons. Well, maybe I have the same number of great grandchildren as she has grandsons. I lost count. Okay, Leah's not answering. Leah's not responding. I'm going to move on to Just Dawn. I have a mixture. I have a mixture of the light. I'm not. I lost count. I don't know if it's split evenly or not. All right, this is for Just Dawn. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the decision maker. We have the patient decision maker. This queen is very patient. She's also the decision maker. Ah, Just Dawn. The Empress in reverse tells me that because you are dealing with your grandchildren, that you may need to take time to yourself and ground yourself. So, as I had said earlier, there are grounding techniques. I did put grounding techniques on my community tab. So you need to ground yourself. Uh-oh. And take time to heal. We've got the Star card here. I don't know if this card's going to get me in trouble or not, so you'll have to excuse me for covering her. This is the Star card. It could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know. It's only a code brown for staff grabber. So this card is telling you, once you ground yourself, I don't know. I'm not sure where staff grabber is. So once you ground yourself, you'll start healing. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is just on, but you're gonna have. You need to. You need to. Because once you ground yourself and you start healing, joy and happiness comes in. There's that joy and happiness. And the 10 of Cups. This is about everybody coming together. This is about everybody coming together. This is about a gathering, a complete gathering. So this is actually a good reading. It's, you know, the Queen is saying that you're the somebody is a decision maker. This Queen is the decision maker, and maybe she's tired and needs to get grounded so that you can start to heal, gain your energy back, even be inspirational. This is a card of inspiration as well. So you could be inspirational to your grandchildren, which will bring joy and happiness to you. And this 10 of Cups is about a gathering. We've got Easter coming. Easter's coming. This card is reminding me of Easter right now because of I don't know why ducks. I think of Easter when I see the ducks. But it's a family gathering. I see this as a family gathering, a family get together, and most likely that's going to be Easter. That would be my guess. But you need to take time for yourself. I know you said it's hard, but you do need to take time for yourself just for a little bit so that you can heal and be inspiring to your grandchildren. Let it out, let it flow. Open up the heart to feel. All right, just on. You got your number on the video last night. You're very welcome, just on. You're very welcome. Leah B, are you here? Leah B. Leah. Leah B. How about, aw, thank you of the light. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. How about Shaz? Is Shaz here? Shaz, are you still here? Okay. You're up next, Shaz. After Shaz is Silver Witch. Silver Witch, are you still hanging around? Is Silver Witch still hanging here? Sorry, Silver Witch. Silver Witch, you're up next. Let us know if you're still here. You're going to be after Shaz. All right, this is for Shaz. All right, Shaz. I have the Six of Wands. It's in reverse. So you're feeling defeated. Hi, Dixie. Welcome. Dixie, you want to add it to the list? It's okay. You're not late. So Shaz, you're feeling defeated here for some reason. Let's find out why. You might be dealing with somebody that is not being sincere. Somebody that is not being, they're not sincere, they're not loyal. Wow. So far, these are all wands. This is all about feelings, passion, energy. This can also be about your spirituality, Shaz. The Ten of Wands says that you have ended something. You've brought something to a completion. You struggled to get there, but you completed something. Yeah, exactly, Temperance. Here you have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra. So you might be feeling out of balance. You might be feeling out of balance because you're feeling defeated. You're dealing with somebody that is not sincere, they're not loyal, and you've done your best. You've done your best to make this person happy, and they're not. And you're feeling out of balance. And I feel like because this card is next to this card, this is the Moon card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces. Oh, I haven't. I'll get back to you there, Leah B. I'll get back to you. I called you, but you didn't respond, so I'll come back to you. So, Shaz, you're feeling out of balance. Whoever this person is, it's making you feel defeated, even though you're doing your best. There's something that's hidden in darkness. Something is hidden in darkness. Pay attention to your gut feeling. And pay attention to your dreams. Because this person is doing something in the shadows. They're doing something that's hidden in darkness. That they don't want you to know about. So pay attention to your gut feelings, Shaz. Your gut will never lie to you. Don't second guess it. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. So if you're having troubles with somebody that's not being sincere and not being loyal and throwing your life out of balance and even doing things hidden in darkness, your angel number is 248. 248. Silver Witch. Are you here, Silver Witch? I'm going to move on. I'll go back to Leah B if not. Okay, you're here. Alrighty. After Silver Witch, I'll do Leah B. It's Silver Witch Leah B, Pharaoh Willow, Spirited Gifts, Jatika, and Dixie. All right, this is for Silver Witch. All right, Silver Witch, you've got the Chariot. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. This is about you taking control. This could be about you taking control of a situation, or this could be about you traveling. So we have a queen here that's loyal because she's upright in this reading. She's upright. She's loyal. She's nurturing. She's sincere. And the Ten of Pentacles tells me that you've completed something and now you are abundant. You have an abundance of caring. You have an abundance of control, or perhaps you have an abundance of finances so that you can travel somewhere. Oh, these queens like to come out tonight. Now we got the Queen of Cups. So this is about somebody that is sincere, loyal. We have a lot of loyalty here. This could be one and the same person. These two queens could be the same person because we have a lot of loyalty. We've got this queen has 2 dogs. This one has 1. Now we have the Hermit in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So I'm trying to see how this Hermit in reverse fits into all of this. Perhaps you and someone that is loyal, sincere, a true partner are traveling, maybe to gamble, maybe to some place like Las Vegas. That's just an example, only an example. And the reason I say that is this card can also represent foolishness. And some people consider going to places like Vegas as being foolish because you're wasting your money. Well, if you don't know when to quit in those places, yeah, you are wasting money. But this can also be about depression. If in fact that is what this is about. You could be taking control of finances. You could be taking control of finances, or taking control of something that you have value in some part of your life. This could be one person with all these traits, or this could be 2 separate people. So what I'm seeing here is taking control, possibly traveling, And this is the finances you have to travel. And you have an abundance of finances to travel. And perhaps you're traveling with one or two people. Or they may be saying it's foolish to go. They may be trying to guide you to not go because on a trip because it may cause you depression. Only you know that. Silver Witch, only you know that. The Chariot is usually reflecting you taking control, conquering something, and it also could represent travel. Stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be love. Okay, Silver Witch, your angel number is 102. 102. I got you, Natasha. I hope it makes sense to you, Silver Witch. That's why I do general readings. Yes, Leah B. Come on down. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. And if it's not something that's happening currently, it could be something that's going to happen in the future. You know, the readings may not always resonate right away. All right, this is for Leah B. I agree, Temperance. I agree. Those queens keep coming out. I see when it comes to the dogs, the queens that have the dogs, I see the loyalty. All right, this is for Leah. Hello, Rising Phoenix. Do you want added to the list, Rising Phoenix? Okay. You know, Phoenix is my horse's name. All right. I'm doing Leah B here. Sorry, Leah, I got distracted there. Seen my horse's name there for a minute. Give me 1 second. Hi, Jada. I'll add you. All right, let me get back to Leah here. Sorry about that. There's 3 people ahead of you. Wait a minute. There's 2 people ahead of you. Spiritual gifts. There's 2 people ahead of you. Leah, the one I'm doing now, and then one other one. Oh, thank you, Temperance. Strange. Leah, we've got the 6 of Cups in reverse. This Cups card, usually I feel like it's some type of family card. Now remember, family does not have to be blood family. I did. I added Jada. I got Jada. So we have some unrest. We have some uneasiness taking place within some sort of family. Like I said, it does not have to be blood family. And this could be causing a conflict in some aspects of your life. Because here, if this was upright, you would be doing a juggling act. But right now, these 2 are in conflict with each other. And this situation might be part of this conflict that you're dealing with. Ooh. Well, that's the first time we've seen that card tonight. But it's in reverse. You'll have to excuse me, this milkshake is really messing my stomach up here. So we've got the Dark Night of the Soul here, the Death card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So this that you're dealing with, this unrest within a family that's not necessarily a blood family, that is causing a conflict in some aspect of your life, maybe creating some type of a change, and you're in fear of that change. You're in fear of the change, and you're not wanting to make a choice on something. The Strength card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, tells me that you're going to have the courage. You're going to take control of the situation. You're going to have the courage. Even though you're fearing some type of a change, and you're stepping away and not making a choice on something, you're going to pull yourself together. Take control. Take control and have the strength to move through it. Whatever this situation is that's going on, there is some type of a change that's taking place that you're in fear of, and that could be any type of a change. Yeah, I'm still on Leah of the link. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. All right, Leah, you got your angel number on the video. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody and I'm back in order. All right. Next up is Pharaoh Willow. Is Pharaoh Willow still here? Pharaoh Willow. All right. I'll come back to Pharaoh. Spiritual Gifts Diva, are you still here? Guys, remember to hit that thumbs up button. It's free. Spiritual Gifts Diva, you're up next. Let us know if you're here. Put a comment in the comments, please. Well, that depends on whether Spiritual Gifts Diva responds or not. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Jatika? If spiritual gifts diva does not respond, I'll move on to G. And then I'll come back. All right. I know my internet lags, but all right. I'm going to do G next. Spiritual gifts did not respond. Oh, 1 second, please. Okay. All right, Dixie, you'll be after G. Okay, Rising Phoenix. Interesting name. All right, this is for G. Let me put my ink pen down here so I know where I'm at. Ah. Don't we all, though? I know I have. So is my horse named Phoenix. But my horse is named Phoenix. All right, G, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is telling me that you're focusing on some aspect of your life. You're even doing research on it. You're even doing research. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting something, G. You've got the Magician. You're manifesting something. You're manifesting it. You're making it happen. You're making it happen. Be careful, though, because words can be said that's going to break your heart. Somebody might say something that's going to break your heart. We have the Star card here. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius. Just to let you know that, but not necessarily. The Star card is about inspiration. Maybe you're being inspired from the heart. Perhaps you're being inspired. I'm covering the card because I'm covering her. You might be being inspired from the heart. And this 5 is telling me that perhaps you've finished some goals. Because there's mountains in the background. Mountains represent goals. that you have already completed. But other people may not be going along with your idea, which is what I'm saying here. And you may have had a conflict with somebody, and that conflict resulted in a change. Okay, spiritual gifts, I'll come back to you. Oh, your dad? Okay. All right, let's see what we get with an oracle card here. Wow. Dream big and dream with your heart. Look at this. Dream big, dream with your heart. All right, G, your angel number is 246. 246. You're very welcome, G. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Okay, Mary, I'll add you. All right. Spiritual Gifts Diva, you're up next. Spiritual. Thank you, Temperance. Spiritual Gifts Diva. Spiritual Gifts Diva, are you still here? Okay. Just making sure. Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's free. All right, this is for Spiritual Gifts Diva. Hi, Demetra. You want added to the list? Okay, I added you. Just whenever I call your name, make sure you're here. All right, this is for Spiritual Gifts. I had moved my ink pen. Thank you for subscribing. We're here every Wednesday and Saturday, same time. Dixie, you're up next after Spiritual Gifts. Thank you, Temperance. Thank you. Thank you, Of the Light, for being a cheerleader. Okay, Spiritual gifts, and then Dixie will be after that. All right. All right. Spiritual gifts diva. You've got the Temperance card. Temperance represents the sign of Sagittarius, just to let you know. But not doesn't necessarily mean anything. I just like to let you know when a card comes out like this. So things are out of balance. Things are out of balance. You might be feeling frustrated right now about something. Possibly even feeling emotionally defeated. And this could be related to some sort of relationship. Does not have to be romantic. It can be a friendship of some kind. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. Because things are going to change. We have the wheel here. The wheel is rotating in your favor. So there's going to be a change, and it's going to be a change for the better. There may be a challenge. This could possibly be your inner child, or it could be somebody much younger that you know that was going to start a new journey and they're not able to. There's a challenge in the way. Their ego is a problem. Their ego is a problem. But they're not able to start this new journey. Drained of energy, feeling frustrated because there's something that's not being completed, not being fulfilled. Something that was being created is not being fulfilled here. Possibly feeling let down spiritually. Even though there's a change and a change for the better, I feel like this could be somebody different. This could be somebody separate. And maybe not necessarily you, that was going to start a new journey, and there's a challenge. They're not able to start this new journey. And it might be because energy's drained. Feeling frustrated because they can't start their new journey. But it's not you. You have a change coming, and it's a change for the better. And maybe that change is this person not being able to start a new journey. Perhaps it's somebody that you didn't want to start on a new journey. And for some reason, there was divine intervention that they could not start their new journey. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Your angel number is 124. 124. All right. Where is my Dixie at? Dixie, I see you saying you're here. Yes, there is, Temperance. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Spiritual Gifts Diva. Is that Dixie's?
No, I wouldn't put Dixie's up there. Just yes, it's Dixie.
Okay. Guys, that's Dixie's link that Mr. Hart just put in the chat.
See at the end of it where it says Act Dixie Kane?
I can't see that far.
Oh.
If you guys would like to sub up to Dixie, if you're like me and can't afford to go to a gym, want to exercise at home from your chair, from your kitchen chair, or what have you, check out Dixie's channel.
I had a good nap and I'm feeling playful.
All right, this is for Dixie. Ah, Dixie, you got the Empress upright. You got the Empress upright. Excuse the dogs, they're playing. Yeah, I added Mary. Yes, Mary's added. Good grief, dogs. Okay, Dixie, you've got the Empress here. This is about you being creative. This is about you being creative. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, I can add you. Well, this is about you becoming creative. You're nurturing something too. You're nurturing a creation. You might be nurturing a creation. Oh, you're feeling defeated though. You're feeling defeated. You're feeling like you can't move forward. You're feeling like you're being held back for some reason. So the Three of Wands, this is like saying take baby steps. Don't try to start out big. Take baby steps to get to your creation. Because so far, with the exception of the Empress, all we have here is wands. Wands is about your feelings, your passion, your energy, and your spirituality. Take baby steps. Messages are coming in. Pigeons. You have pigeons here. Look, there's 2 pigeons. You're going to receive messages. The Hierophant. This could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about getting advice or giving advice. This is about giving advice, giving guidance. This is about your faith. This is about your faith. So trust in your faith. Trust in your faith. You're going to receive messages. These messages might be a little bit slow getting to you. Remember, these are pigeons. It is safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. So you're holding on to something that's holding you back. I feel like you're holding on to something that might be holding you back. It's safe to let go of whatever that is because you're surrounded by love. And you got your number on the video. We got us a mouthy dog here. He wants to play. He wants attention. He's not going to be a happy camper tomorrow. Okay, Natasha. Is Natasha still here? Oh, tomorrow he goes for his chip and his rabies shot. He turned 4 months old on Tuesday, and he's as big as Mr. Hart's dog already. Yep, Yum got to go get his shots and get it. Not shots, just the rabies shot, because the other shots we do them ourselves. But he has to get the rabies shot and a chip. Hi, Catherine. I added you to the list, Catherine. Just make sure when I get to you, you answer. Jada, there is 2 people ahead of you, and one of them I'm doing now, so. I don't have you by numbers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in front of you, Catherine. And I'm doing one of those 6 now. All right, this is for Natasha. All right, we've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some instability in some part of your life. There's some instability in some part of your life. Some part of your life that you hold value in. So you might be dealing with somebody of authority. You might be dealing with somebody within that has authority. The 10 of Pentacles tells me that even though that you have some instability taking place here, that something's coming to a completion and you're going to be abundant. You're going to complete something and you're going to be abundant. I see you starting something new, something that you've been praying for, something that is from the heart. The Hangman in reverse, though, tells me that whatever this is that you're going to start is being delayed. It might be a delay because you're wasting time, or it could be a delay because you're indecisive. Perhaps you have more than one thing that you want to create and start, both of which you've been praying for. And you're not sure which one. You're indecisive. So starting something is being delayed. It's not that you can't. You're abundant. You have the ability to start something. It's just you can't decide on what it is you want to start. And you have to make a decision. It is safe to let go. You're surrounded by love. So, what that's telling me is that perhaps you have a couple of things that you want to are considering creating, starting. It's not that you don't have the ability, because you are abundant, but you have to make a choice between the two. And you're indecisive. I feel like you're indecisive, but I feel like there is going to be a divine intervention here. And it's safe to let go of the other idea that you have because you're surrounded by love, no matter which way you go. All right, Natasha, your angel number is 121, 121. All right. Rising Phoenix, are you still here? Awesome. That was a good one of the light. Riding Phoenix. Not too many people can ride my horse. She is picky. So we've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. Letting go of irrational thoughts, irrational communication. Or refusing to let go of irrational thoughts and irrational communication. Not making that decision, not making that choice to let it go. Not focusing on emotional connections. Not focusing on emotional connections. When I say connections, I'm referring to like relationships, not necessarily romantic, but could be friendships. So the Tower card in reverse. This could be resistance to change. Or it could be avoidance. The change is you were choosing to hold on to irrational thoughts and communications. Now there's a change. You're resistant to it. You're resisting to letting go of that. You're resisting to letting go of that. You're feeling conflicted about it. I feel like this is about relationships, not necessarily romantic, but friendships, associates, co-workers, pets. Yes, I said pets. We think of pets as being we have pets as being our family. But there's a change here, and you're resistant to it. You're even avoiding it. A conflict. You're feeling conflicted about it. This conflict is going to create a change. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. All right. Rising Phoenix, your angel number is 104. 104. Jada, are you still here, Jada? Alrighty, you're up next. You're very welcome, Rising Phoenix. You're very welcome. God bless you, Mr. Hart. Mary, you're after Jada. All right, this is for Jada. All right, Jada, you are feeling emotionally defeated about something. You're feeling emotionally defeated. You may have lost somebody. So, it doesn't have to be romantic. It does not have to be family. It could be a friend, a coworker, an acquaintance. And I always say, don't cry over spilled milk. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this feeling emotionally defeated. Oh, you did? Okay. So it might not be you that feels emotionally detached or defeated. Excuse me, defeated, emotionally defeated. It could be the other person that feels emotionally defeated. That's created chaos in your life, in just some aspect of your life. I see jealousy. I see jealousy. I see jealousy on somebody's part. You got the Empress in reverse. So you've emotionally detached yourself from somebody. You need to ground yourself. And if you need to know how to ground yourself, go to my community tab and scroll down. There's grounding techniques There's different ways to do grounding. And it's on my community tab. But I feel like you are holding on to. I feel like you might be holding on to something. I feel like you might be holding on to something and you need shadow work too. There is information on my community tab about shadow work as well. And here we have the devil. Could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. You're setting yourself free from somebody that's been playing with fire. I have articles on my community tab for both shadow work and for grounding yourself. Yes, shadow work can be painful. You're freeing yourself from somebody that's playing with fire. It's where you deal with things that's in your mind that you don't want to deal with. Give me 1 second. Be clear on what you want, put action to your goals, and make them a reality. Jada, your angel number is 306. 306. So, Demetria, what shadow work is, it's like dealing with trauma from your past that you may not have received help with. Oh, really? Jada, I didn't realize that. Yes, 306. Mary Wilson, you're up next. But Demetria is dealing with past traumas. Yeah, there is meaning in there. All right, Mary, you're up next. Oh, come on.
Oh, it's a prolific time.
1 second, guys.
Everybody see?
There's the puppy again. Yes, his paw is as big as my hand now. He's 4 months old, Mary.
Okay, headphone warning. I gotta get grub for him.
Headphone warning, he's getting food. And it's going to make a noise because it's a metal dish. Yeah, he's 4 months old. And his paw is as big as my hand. And I'm not small. He is. He's going to go get his shot tomorrow. He's not going to be a happy camper. I have one at my feet all the time, Kathleen. Who likes the paw break? All right, this is for Mary. I have stuff on. Look, check out my community tab, Demetra, and that'll give you an idea. I have stuff about the moon cycles as well. I think I just put them up yesterday or the day before. You can check on my community tab. I put up stuff about the moon cycles as well. As far as manifesting. All right, Mary, you've got the 7 of Cups. You have some type of a choice to make. It's about an emotional connection, possibly a relationship of some sort. You're protecting your heart, though. Here we have the 8 of Cups. So we go from the 7 of Cups, where you're protecting your heart, to the 8 of Cups, where you're not focusing. You're not putting focus on your connections, on your relationships. When I say relationships, it's not necessarily romantic. It can be any type of relationship. You're not focusing. You're focusing on protecting your heart, but you're not focusing on others. And making sure that the things that you hold value in when it comes to your life, like your job, your property, your health, your finances, you're making sure that everything's stable, that you have stability there. And there's Temperance's favorite card, but it's in reverse. So you are looking to start something new. You are looking to start something new. Could be to buy a new home. You could be looking to get a new job. Those are just examples. But it's about starting something new, and it's something big. It's delayed. There's a delay for some reason. It's delayed because you have to let go of all these ideas and thoughts that were taking up space in your head. You have to let those go before you can start something new. And this could be anything. It could be anywhere, anything from a new job, a new car, a new home. Those are just examples. It's endless. Pentacles is about things that you hold value in. And I feel like what you hold value in what you hold value in. Could also be some type of a relationship. Because we hold value in friendships. Thank you, Temperance. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. And I think that's what this new start is. Has to do with this relationship. You protecting your heart. All right, Mary, your angel number is 709. 709. If you already know he's unfaithful, Mary, why do you need proof? That statement kind of contradicts itself. You know he's unfaithful, but you need proof. How do you know he's unfaithful if you don't already have proof? Is it just your gut feeling? If it's just your gut feeling, pay attention to your gut feeling. Your gut feeling does not lie to you. That's true, Temperance. Sometimes seeing is believing. And you know, it's not, you don't always get to see it. You don't always get to see somebody being unfaithful. You don't always get to witness it. You know they're doing it, but you're not able to catch them doing it. And you may never. So you need to go with your gut feeling and listen to what your gut feeling is saying. Dimitri. Dimitri, are you still here? That's true. That's true, Temperance. That is very true. Exactly, Dixie. That's very true. And I know that all too well. Even when you're presented with the truth, you still might not believe it. All right, this is for Dimitri. Dimitra? Sorry, Dimitra. I apologize. I can't read my own handwriting. Okay, Dimitra. I do apologize for pronouncing it wrong. All right. Temperance, go ahead and put up the end list. Madison, you got in here just in time. I was just getting ready. We're getting ready to close the list. I'll add you, Madison. All right, this is for Demetra. You've got the High Priestess here. So you might be dealing with some gut feelings. You might be dealing with some gut feelings that you're feeling, some intuition that you have. There's some type of intuition you're having. And it could be making you emotional. We got water here. So there's a challenge. You're a reader too? Okay. So somebody is challenged. They're not able to start a new journey. Somebody's wanting a fresh start and they're not able to. They're not able to start a new journey. And perhaps you know why. This person may have been misguided. They may have been misguided by their ego. And with wisdom and intuition stepping in to help this person out, they're able to start something new. I see abundance here with the rabbit. I see abundance. Something big. But something is causing some unrest. And I feel like there may be somebody that is asking for help and you're not able to help them. I feel like somebody might be reaching out to you asking for help, and it might be this person here that's reaching out and asking for help, and you don't have the ability to help them. This reading is all about things you hold value in. With the exception of the High Priestess, we have all pentacles on the board. Everything's pentacles. Things you hold value in. I feel like this might be a separate person asking for help and you're not able to give it. You don't have it to give. And it could be financial help. But I feel like you are going to start something new. Something new, something big. Perhaps you're looking to start something that will be helpful to others. Perhaps you will start something new, something big. That will help guide others. That will help with your intuition. Help guide somebody that has an ego problem. Because there's something here that's not being completed, something that's not being finished. Some of this could be spiritual. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. That's this card. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Because I see others trying to take advantage of you. All right, your angel number is 123. 123. If you're new here and you're not familiar with angel numbers, go to your search engine, type in the word angel number and the number I give you, and that will be a message. When you hit search, that'll give you a message that your angels want you to hear. All right, Kathleen, are you still here? No, Kathleen. I need Kathleen H. You're at Catherine, you're after Kathleen. Guys, if you don't make it on the list tonight, come back Wednesday. We'll be here. We start at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. Thank you, Demetra. It's okay, Catherine. It's not a problem. Your name sounds slightly similar to Kathleen. All right, Kathleen, you're up next. All right, this is for Kathleen. Kathleen H. You got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands tells me that you're feeling conflicted about something. You have an internal conflict going on. This conflict could create a change. So we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. You might be feeling conflicted because this person is not being sincere and they're not being loyal. There was something you were passionate about creating and it's been delayed because that's the change that took place. You were internally conflicted about this person that is not sincere, is not nurturing, is not passionate, is not loyal. That's created a change. So it's delayed you, it has put a delay on you creating something that you're passionate about, something you prayed for. This Three of Cups in reverse tells me that you have emotionally disconnected from somebody. Could be this person. But I feel like it's more than one person. You've got the Strength card here. Could be somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This is about you having the courage and you taking control of the situation. Oh, it could be. Is she a fire sign, Kathleen? Is she a fire sign? Is she an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? That could be her there. This would be a fire sign. Or it could be here, cups, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Stay the course. You're moving in the right direction. Yeah, that's definitely a Leo right there. All right, Kathleen, your angel number is 126, 126. Oh, a Capricorn. Her card's not on the board. There's no pentacles on the board, and the devil itself is not on the board. All right, Catherine. 1111. Catherine, 1111. She might have fire signs in her birth chart, Kathleen. There might be some fire in her birth chart. It could be. It very well could be. All right. This is for Catherine, 1111. You're very welcome, Kathleen. You're very welcome. And remember, guys, I'll be live on Wednesday again. Same time. I'm going on 3 hours here tonight, and my hands are like ice cubes because we have weather that can't make up its mind what it wants to do. So, Catherine, you've got the Page of Cups here. A new journey with a new interest. This could be your inner child, or this could be somebody much younger. The list is closed, Priya. The list is closed. Come back on Wednesday. We'll be here Wednesday. Yeah, we have unpredictable weather. So you have starting a new journey with somebody new. Starting a new journey. Starting a new journey with somebody new. The seahorses, though, are watching. The seahorses are protective. They're protective of emotions. They're protective of the connection. The Five of Pentacles is about some type of problem in some aspect of life. We have the Emperor. We have the Emperor here. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. God bless you, Mr. Hart. This is about somebody. God bless you, Mr. Hart. This is about somebody that's in somebody of power, somebody that's a leader, or this could be your God source watching over you. Oh, you're Aries. And your card is right on top of the Page of Cups. We have this Queen of Cups is about loyalty, being a true partner. Oh, we got another Queen. So we have a lot of loyalty, a true partner, and sincere. I see spiritual here as well. Don't ask me why Spirit wants me to say this, but Spirit wants me to say divine intervention. Spirit wants me to say divine intervention. Excuse the puppies, they're playing in the background. Divine intervention. Well, this is Wands is the fire cards. Wands represents Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You said you're Aries. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. Your angel number is 401. 401. Madison, are you still here? You're very welcome, Catherine. You're very welcome. All right, Madison. After I do Madison, I've got my normal people of Colleen and Mark. Thank you for doing that, Temperance. That's right. I missed you. Let me put you on the list. I got you. I told you. You'll be after Madison. I can't keep. It's hard for me to watch chat and keep track of everybody. All right, this is for Madison. After Madison is I Told You, and then it'll be Colleen and Mark. All right, that one. Wow. We got some magic going on. We've got some magic taking place here. We've got some magic taking place. Ooh. This reading's giving me goosebumps, Temperance. I've got magic taking place here. Now I've got the Chariot. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. We've got the magic going on. We're taking control. Might even be traveling. Yes, Madison, this is your reading. So we've got the magic going on. We're taking control. Possibly traveling. However, something's making you feel emotionally defeated. You may have disconnected from somebody. I see some cups that are knocked over. And this may be some type of connection that you've let go of. When I say connection, I'm referring to some type of a relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a friendship of some sort. Don't cry over spilled milk. We have the Five of Swords here. We have the Five of Swords here. So you've got plans. You finished some plans that you had. You finished some ideas. You had help finishing these ideas. That's what these mountains are in the background. These are goals that you had made, that you had completed. But now you've got new ideas. The thing is, somebody else doesn't like your ideas. So you've had a conflict with somebody. And this might not be you that's feeling emotionally defeated. This might be somebody else. This might be one of these other people that's feeling emotionally defeated. This has created a change. We have the Queen of Wands here, nurturing energy. She's a nurturing person. She is loyal. She's sincere. She could be spiritual. There could be some spiritual aspects here. So I see you making things happen. I see you making things happen regardless of what other people think, regardless of other people's emotions, other people's thoughts. I see you moving forward with ideas that you have that you want to do and moving forward with them. And in doing so, you have somebody by your side that's loyal and sincere. Oh. Well, I had no idea. That's why I do these readings. Madison, that's why I do general readings. I have no idea about most people that comes in my channel, especially new people. Some of my regulars I know a little bit about, You are bright energy. Color uplifts you. That's why I like doing general readings, because I don't have a preconceived notion. When people ask questions, that puts a preconceived notion in my head. I'd rather not have that. Okay, Madison, your angel number is 124, 124. Okay, I told you. Are you here? I told you. Are you here? There you are. You're up next. After I told you will be Colleen and Mark. You're very welcome, Madison. You're very welcome. All right. This is for I told you. Well, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So when she's in reverse, she's not sincere. She's not loyal. She's not nurturing. In fact, she's probably angry. Oh, now we have another queen. We have a face-off here. This queen is facing forward, but this queen is staring at that queen. This card is all about feelings, passion, energy. This card is about emotion, relationships, connection. So I see a person here. Yeah, they are Temperance. They really are ruling the readings tonight. I see a lack of loyalty here. I see somebody that's angry, somebody that's over emotional, emotionally disconnected. The Ten of Pentacles. I see chaos. I see chaos. I see a loss of some sort in some aspect of life, something you hold value in. I see a loss. And it could be a loss of, this could be one and the same person. You might have lost this person. And I don't mean to, I mean as a relationship type person. When I say relationship, doesn't have to be romantic. It could be you could have lost somebody as a friend. This could have been somebody that you held value in. and they were not sincere, not loyal, emotionally disconnected, not nurturing, and they may have created chaos and conflict in some parts of your life. And they're all in reverse. Something that you wanted to start that you were passionate about is delayed because you're dealing with a conflict in your some aspect of your life. You're dealing with some type of a conflict because you wanted to create something that was passionate, you were passionate about, and it was something from the heart, something you prayed for, and now it's delayed because there's chaos, there's conflict. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. So, this probably was a fixed plan that you had. Let it go. Allow for spontaneity and growth. Your angel number is 412. 412. All right. Now I'm going to do Colleen and Mark. Well, let's see if these ladies come out anymore tonight. We got 2 more readings to do. All right, this is for Colleen. Let's see what we get for Colleen. All right, Colleen. There's a card we hadn't seen all night. The Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords tells me that you are perhaps receiving messages in dreams. They could be coming from ancestors because you're being watched over. Or perhaps this ancestor's watching over you as you receive these messages, trying to protect you because these messages that you're getting could be causing you to stress out. You're possibly feeling emotionally defeated as well. And as I always say when I get this card and when I pull this card, don't cry over spilled milk. Now we have the Temperance card. This could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. This card is in reverse. So you're dealing with your life being out of balance. You might even be feeling frustrated because of this taking place. But in the meantime, somebody's celebrating. There's a celebration taking place. celebration of family, celebrating with family, celebrating with family. Even though things might be out of balance in your life because of dreams that you might be getting that's bothering you, it's keeping you up at night and maybe making you feel emotionally defeated. Don't cry over spilled milk. You might be feeling frustrated over this, but you're not going to let this bother you. You're going to celebrate with family. I see a celebration coming up with family, and it's most likely going to be Easter. If I had to venture a guess on that. Let love be your guide. Live a life from love, guided by love. Okay, Colleen, your angel number's 343. 343. Next up is Mark. Mark is up next. Hey, staff grabber, welcome. We're just wrapping it up. I'm on my last reading. I am wiped out. And sitting here freezing to death. Because this weather is cray-cray. Oh, you just woke up from a nap. You know what? I woke up like 30 minutes before I had to go live. I woke up and I looked at the time and I'm like, oh, holy crap, let me go get started. Because it takes me I like to come over here and start setting up like 30 minutes. Oh, you missed it. Your card came out a couple of times. I'm about to go wrap up in a blanket because my hands are like ice cubes and it's hard to shuffle the cards when they're like that. Yeah. Yeah, she came out a few times tonight, staff grabber. She came out a few times. I got one more reading. She may show up again. This is for Mark. Mark G. Never know. She might show up again. Well, we're starting out with a delay in you creating something. Something that you were praying for is being delayed. Here we have the King of Cups in reverse. This is a loss of control. A loss of emotional control. This is telling me that you didn't put focus where you needed to focus at in some part of your life. You didn't do the research you needed to do. here and you didn't focus. So things got out of hand and now you're not able to start something new. And this is all making you feel defeated right now. This Five of Pentacles tells me, though, that you might even be feeling like you're out in the cold. Either you're feeling like you're out in the cold, or perhaps you're trying to help others and it's not working out for you. Okay, Mark, stay the course. You're moving in the right direction. Your angel number is 288. 288. Yeah, we were wondering about you, Staff Grabber. That star card came out and we were like, where's our Staff Grabber? If there's anybody lurking in the background that didn't get a reading and wanted a reading, remember I'll be live on Wednesday. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. It's okay, Staff Grabber. It's not a problem. Thank you, Of the Light. Thank you for being here and being a cheerleader. Thank you, Temperance, for all that you do for me. I thank everybody that's here. I appreciate everybody, my mods, my cheerleaders, my members. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Time for me to go. I'm freezing my behind off. Good night, everybody.